Jürgen Klopp has just made sure that he will forever be a legend in Dortmund.
Jürgen Klopp's celebrations have become famous. Whether it be a goal or a title, Klopp gives everything. Both at Borussia Dortmund and at Mainz, Jürgen Klopp has always been one of the most passionate coaches, not just in the Bundesliga, but the world. Let's take a look at his top 10 celebrations. At number 10, we go to a celebration that meant more than most to Jürgen Klopp, because it was against Dortmund's arch-rival, Schalke.
Flag stays down, oh, what a miss! This time it is in the back of the net. Coolly slotted home by Felipe Santana, and Dortmund do lead by 2-0.
The Dortmund coach gives full vent to his emotions.
Next up, we go to Klopp's first championship season in 2011 and an almost never-ending sprint of joy. And why not? Kuba's late equaliser against Hamburg was just a few weeks before Borussia had the title wrapped up. Kloppo obviously had a little pent-up energy, he just had to get out. Good job that the stadium is enclosed, or he might have run all the way home to Dortmund. Klopp was no different when he was at Mainz, and in 2005, he and his team pulled off a 2-0 victory away at Kaiserslautern. You wouldn't expect anything less than Klopp than getting really involved with the celebrations. Oh, Jürgen, I didn't have you down as a diver. Staying with Mainz, Jürgen Klopp's biggest achievement with the club was promotion to the Bundesliga. That came in 2004 on the final day of the season, and it was the first time that the club had reached the top flight. You'd imagine that Klopp just couldn't contain himself, and you'd be right. Celebrations don't always go to plan. We'll see more of that later, but the joy of beating Bayern in 2011 was followed up by Kloppo losing his specs. Maybe seeing doesn't need to be believing, because Jürgen probably couldn't make much out. But he certainly believed that his team were destined for silverware, and he was right to do so. Hey, can anyone point me in the direction of the team bus? One of the best games involving Klopp was a match against Stuttgart in 2012, and it included perhaps the best example of his now very famous jump celebration.
It's all go in a thriller that even Alfred Hitchcock could not have written. And it's in for 4-3, and Perisic, with a fairy tale story brought on as a substitute, makes it Dortmund 4 and Stuttgart 3. Jürgen Klopp. That is pure emotion. This is the Bundesliga.
Oh no, it's all fall down again. This celebration didn't go as he imagined it, and it came for Mainz against Borussia Mönchengladbach. It was a 90th minute equaliser in 2005 that sent Klopp into delirium. And it's safe to say that it had a little bit of an effect on his sense of direction. But don't worry, if you just keep going, Jürgen, no one will notice, really. We'll just pretend it never happened. Okay, maybe not. Okay, how can we have a celebration at number 3 where Klopp has been sent to the stands? You know, because when you've been sent to the stands, you're supposed to stay there. When Kevin Grosskreutz struck the ball in the back of the net against Köln, Kloppo kind of, sort of, you know, forgot. You try telling Jürgen where he's meant to be. One guy did, and it didn't really go down well. At number 2, we go to a goal scored on the day Dortmund secured the Bundesliga title in 2012.
Kagawa's got inside. Oh, super feat from Kagawa! Oh, super stuff from the Japanese international. And Jürgen Klopp, in typical Jürgen Klopp pose, nearly loses his balance. But he goes straight to Shinji Kagawa.
Number 1 wasn't just the best celebration for Jürgen Klopp, but one of the best in the history of Borussia Dortmund. The streets of the city were packed, especially Borsigplatz, where the club was founded. And with Klopp's crew was the Bundesliga Meisterschale and the DFB Cup. It was no doubt a special moment. And the man to sum it all up is Jürgen himself.
Welche Freude man sieht, wie viele Menschen, das werden ja wieder Hunderttausende sein.
Das ist das Beste, was der Sport leisten kann. Alle glücklich machen.
And it looks like Klopp managed to achieve just that.